Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto Conversation. And in this video today, we're going to talk about CryptoKitties. So, if you have been wondering as to what CryptoKitties is and should I really learn about it, what is this game all about? Can people make money out of it? What was the reason why the Ethereum network got congested about a few days back last week? Why there is so much of hype around CryptoKitties? So in this video today, I'm going to make this CryptoKitties very simple for you. At the end of the video, you will know exactly what these CryptoKitties are. You will know everything about it. So stay with me, and if you still have any question after this video, do leave that in the comment below. I'll be more than happy to help you. So let's start with the CryptoKitties. What are CryptoKitties? Now, CryptoKitties is nothing but it's a game built on Ethereum network using the smart contract feature. Now, CryptoKitties, all these cats are the result of smart contracts, and this goes to show how capable the smart contract can be. What is possible on Ethereum network? What is possible on smart contract? This is the best example of smart contracts, how smart contracts can work. So I do want to share that first of all that this game is actually built by a company called Axiom Zen, right? So this is the company. We are an award-winning venture studio. This is the company which has actually built this CryptoKitties game, and right, and of course this is the entire team. Now let me show you. So let's understand. So there is a list of questions that I have. So what are CryptoKitties? This is something that I'm going to cover. How does the game work? How can you profit? Can you actually profit? Can you make money out of? Should you actually really care? And also the opinion of the most successful investor who actually have played this game, or maybe who is holding some cats, right? So this is their official website. It's called cryptokitties.co, and I do want to start by saying that all these cats that you see are nothing but they are representing a token on the Ethereum network. Now, this is not something that you are hearing it for the first time. You have already seen tokens, and in fact, you must be holding some tokens already. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, when you go to coinmarketcap.com and you go to tokens, you have EOS tokens, you have Omisgo tokens, you have RON tokens. As you can see, they are all tokens built on Ethereum network. Similarly, CryptoKitties is also a token which is built on Ethereum network. The only difference is these tokens, in this case, you can call these cats, are unique. These tokens are unique. What does that mean? That you will not find one token similar to the other token. So you will not find one cat similar to the other cat. All these cats are different from each other in the shape, size, face, color, mustache, eyes, nose, and things like that. So all tokens are different from each other, just like we all human are different from each other. Even though we have eyes, we have the legs, we have ears, we have face, we have nose, but we are different from each other. We look different, and that is about the same thing goes with the cats as well. So these tokens are very unique in its own way, and there can never be a token on this CryptoKitties which will be similar to the other. So in short, these cats are representing nothing but the tokens on CryptoKitties. Now, so if somebody says that I'm holding 5 cats, I'm the owner of 5 cats, so basically they are the owner of 5 tokens on the Ethereum network on CryptoKitties. This is what it is in the simplest language possible, right? But there is a catch to it, right? You can actually breed these tokens, right? So if you have one token, you can actually make it two. And I'll tell you what, and that is called breeding. As you can see, the name itself suggests collectible, breedables, and adorable, right? So how do you start? Let's go ahead with the beginning. How do you start? So when you go to www.creditcode, this is how it works. When you click on start now, it registers you. Before you can register, it will ask you if you don't have a MetaMask plugin already on your laptop, then it will ask you to download a MetaMask, and once you have downloaded it, this is how it will look like. Now, why is MetaMask required? MetaMask is required because this works as a mediator between your original Ethereum wallet and the CryptoKitties. So let's say if you want to buy a cat, and there are so many cats, and all these cats, like I said, are unique. All these tokens are unique from each other. How? Now look at this cat. This cat is about 336 kitty number, whatever it is, Gen 10. And there's a difference between, I'll tell you what is Gen 10 and Gen all about. Let's have a look at the price. So this cat is about 0.0496. Now if you calculate the price of this 0.0496, now this cat is about 33 US dollar. This one right here, right? Now there is also a way of shorting these cats. You want the youngest cats, you want the oldest cats, you want the cheapest cats, you want the most expensive cats. Now it's nothing but if you have a youngest cat, there'll be more demand. There can be somebody who is looking for your cat, and that is how you make the money. But before we jump onto that, let's talk about these features of about breedable, which is very unique. Now what is breeding? So let's say if you have a cat, right? If you have a cat, one cat, and you want to make it two, so what you have to do is you have to click on so let's say you go here, you select a cat and you can sire it. What is sire? You need to have a male, you need one more cat for breeding. Right now I cannot show you, right? Okay, here it is, siring. So there's something called as siring, right? So let's say now if you can see, I have my kitties, it shows 0. I don't have any kitties. I can't even buy a kitties. As you can see here on the network, it shows the network is backed up right now, check back later on. So I cannot buy a kitties even if I have Ethereum my wallet. But what is breeding? Let's understand, right? So what is breeding? So let's say if you have one cat, let's say for example if you have this kitty number whatever, Gen 4, right? If you, let's say this cat is mine and I want to shire it, right? I want to breed it. So basically what I want is, basically I want this to produce one more cat for me. So what I do is I go to siring and I want to shire, so I select with which one I want to sire. Sire is nothing but giving birth, selecting a parent cat, right? So let's say you have a cat and you will need one more cat so that these two together can come together and produce one more cat. So basically siring, like getting your cat pregnant, but to get it pregnant you will need one more cat. Now you don't have to worry about the other cat that you're choosing from here is a male or female, because these are genderless. Okay, so there is no gender involved. As long as you can have one more cat to sire, to breed with your existing cat, you will be able to produce one more cat, and that's called essentially breeding. But however, this siring comes at a cost, which is 0.0, and all the cats have a different pricing for siring. So to start with, you can start with one cat or you can start with two cats. Now when you start with one cat, you will have to choose a cat for breeding, so then you will be the owner of two cats. One, it gets pregnant and then it delivers the baby, and the other way is that you start with two cats and let them breed, give them some privacy, and then you are the proud owner of the third cat as well. So this is called breeding, which is quite fascinating in a way. However, there is it's not possible that you can keep breeding them every 15 or 20 minutes. There is a cooling off period. So let's say you bought a cat, you breed it, now you have two, again you want to go ahead and create the third one. That's not possible. There is a cooling off period, and you will be able to see if there is a cooling off period in their bio, and each of the bio will explain to you, for example, this is called Mahalo, I'm Kitty. I believe that one day cats will rule this planet. When I'm not mocking dogs, I'm braiding people's hair. It's awesome to meet you. So this will show up over here whether the cat is ready for breeding or is it in its snapping cooldown. So right now, see, look at this. So after a kitty breeds with another kitty, it will be temporarily unable to breed again for a brief period of time. The time it takes to recover will increase each time the kitty breeds. So there is a cooling off. You'll be able to know whether a kitty is ready to breed or is it pregnant or is it in the cooling off period. So that's how a new cat is created. And there's another way of a new cat is brought into the system, that is by the developer itself. The system itself generates every 15 minutes, it generates a new cat and puts into the system. Now this is very similar to how you can say how the Bitcoin blocks are mined. So as you know, 25 Bitcoins are mined every block. Every 10 minutes there is new 25 Bitcoins which are produced. Similarly, by default, one cat is produced and brought into the circulation every 15 minutes, and this will continue till November 2018. So still like 1 year to go. So how many? There is definitely a limited number of cats that can be produced, and but however, every 15 minutes a new cat is born. However, by breeding them, there can be unlimited number of cats. So after the November 18, that is next year, there will be no more auto generation of cat by the system. The new cats will only come to the system if somebody is breeding them, with the help of one more cat, making them parent. So this is why they hold value, because they are rare. They cannot be unlimited in number, just like bitcoins cannot be unlimited numbers, just like any. So this is the thing with the blockchain asset, right? It makes the things very rare, and that is why it has value. So today when you buy a cat, you know that there is no cat like you, and it is forever. It is yours forever. You have the ownership on the cat forever, right? And even if this entire system goes for us, you still are the owner of that cat. This is what's the beauty of the whole game is, whole blockchain spaces. So how does the company get the benefit? Now another question. How does the Axiom Zen get the profit, right? So when, like I said, every 15 minutes a new cat is born by the system itself, and this cat is different from the one that you are breeding or people breeding with the help of another cat. This cat is different. So every 15 minutes a new cat is born, and the price of this new cat is decided by the average price of the last 5 cats which were sold, which were traded on the system, plus 50%. So the average price of the 5 cats which were sold plus 50% is how the Axiom decides the price of a cat which is brought into the circulation. Now, your question will be, okay, I breeded a cat with the help of another cat. Now I had one cat. Now I have 2 cats. So what price will that cat be sold at? Again, that price is something that you will decide. There's no hard and fast rule that this has to be sold on this price. You decide what price do you want to put for the cats which is just born, which you have just created through the help of breeding, through a male, or with the help of extra cat that you have brought in, right? So breeding is a very fascinating process, for sure. So yeah, so I spoke about what are CryptoKitties. CryptoKitties are nothing but the tokens built on Ethereum network with the help of smart contracts. I also spoke about how these tokens are different from each other. These tokens represent a cat, and I also talk about how you can increase the number of cats by helping them breed. But again, when you breed them, there is a cost, a breeding cost. There's a breeding cost available. And of course, so when you breed your cat with another cat, you pay a price which is 0.499%. So the way this company makes their money is two ways. One, by bringing the new cats every 15 minutes and deciding the price of that based on the average price for the last 5 cats sold plus 50%. And the other way for them to making money is taking the 3.75% of the transaction fee. So let's say if you have to breed your cat with this cat, and if you have to pay 0.0499%, the 3.75% goes to the Axiom, right? Now the next question is that why would somebody pay for your cat, and why are these cats even have any value? Why are even people buying it? So here's the question. So one of the beautiful thing about blockchain is that it creates a rare asset. Now these cats are rare, like I said. They cannot be one cat similar to the other cat, and they come with features, right? Now you never know whether somebody will buy your cat, and this is where the risk is. So let's say when you breed a new cat, you put a price tag on it, right? And you have to see if there is somebody who wants to buy your cat, and is ready to pay you that price. So there is a risk involved for sure. And and why is somebody paying such an expensive? So there are, let me show you. So there are options wherein you can go ahead and check the expensive one, right? Now why would somebody buy the most expensive cat? Just see, look at this. Now wants to sire. Oh, look at this. uh is this the Ethereum price? This is crazy. This is crazy. 59922 Ethereum. This is huge. Now, why somebody is ready to pay such a huge amount for a cat is simple, because it's basically a bet. You just hope that somebody will come down and pay you this price. So let's say if you bought a cat for 2 Ethereum, you are just into the anticipation that there will be somebody who will buy your cat for $3, 3 Ethereum or 4 Ethereum or 5 Ethereum. This is how you make money. Now again, this is all the bet. So this is what the CryptoKitties in short is all about. I'm not sure. So I also want to share what are the Zen Zero cats. So cats which are generated from the system every 15 minutes are called the Gen Zero. So this is how you'll know. This is you can also call the generation original, or you can also call them the cats which are produced by default by the system, and they have a price. Look at this price, 14,981 Ethereum. I can't even believe this would be the price of a cat. Definitely this is a very risky game. I mean, why would you even do that? You can't, remember, these are the tokens, but you cannot trade these tokens on the exchanges like Bittrex, Binance and all things like that. These tokens needs to be traded over here. So you are in the hope that somebody will come and buy your cats on on this marketplace. Only these tokens cannot be traded outside, so that is why you won't see them on the coinmarketcap.com. Also, this is the marketplace for CryptoKitties. There is no other marketplace, so these tokens are traded right here. So this is what I wanted to cover, the opinion. Yeah, now the last one, the opinion of the most successful investor. So this is what he has to say. I thought I will share this with you. And of course, there is this link which I want to leave you with. This is one of the two people from the team who are talking about how the CryptoKitties are built and what's the idea behind CryptoKitties and why they think it will be successful. I will leave this link in the description below. But let's go through this man, what he has to say, who has made the maximum amount by investing into CryptoKitties, right? So what he has to say. So it is the anonymous name. It is not the real name. This is a pseudo name given for this person here. So he says that at once upon a time he had about as of today he only owns 18 cats, right? And at once upon a time he had about 33 cats or something. So if you read this here, so anyway, let's go through the last option that he has to say. As profitable as the business has to be, Todd is already trying to get out of cryptocurrency flipping. This is interesting. So Todd, who has made sufficient of money buying the cat at a lower price and selling them at a higher price on CryptoKitties.co. Now he has an opinion. He says that where is that gone? Let me open this up. Yeah. So Todd is already trying to get out of cryptocurrency flipping. As of today, he only owns 18. So he had about 33 plus cats. Now he only owns 80, and all of them are for the sale. With the network still unstable, as you can see, I'm still not able to, I cannot buy a cat, and I cannot even sell a cat, right? So the network is congested right now. So definitely this game, I really don't know what's the future going to look like for the CryptoKitties game. Yes, so what he has to say is that over here, it is often hard to post listings, and many in the community are worried about whether the game is still profitable, right? So this is what he has to say. He just had a bet on it. As you can see here, a kitty is just another form of a token, like holding another altcoin. So remember guys, when you're holding a cat, you're just holding an altcoin. The difference is this altcoin cannot be traded on any coin market cap or things like that. This has to be traded on CryptoKitties, and also these tokens represents a cat to you, right? So this is what, in a short, what CryptoKitties is all about. It's just a game built on Ethereum network using the smart contracts, wherein all the tokens represents a unique kind of cat, which you can collect, which can be breedable as well. Do let me know what you think, and if you have any questions about it. I'm not sure whether I've been able to cover it in a way that it was easy, but do let me know if you have any question in the comment box below, and I would be glad to answer you. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to this channel. Thank you and take care.